Hey everybody, it's me, Super Paul Games. Welcome back to Summer Paradise. Slipbig's old friends are saying goodbye to her for the night. Bye. Bye guys, I had fun. I wonder when James went missing all of a sudden. Maybe he got bonked in the head too hard and he's wandering the streets. It's not like I wasn't paying attention. Boy, boo, boo, ah! Apparently they ran into each other. Ow, my head! James! I surprised you, didn't I? You sure did. Don't do that again. Don't. Are you mad? No, I was just surprised. What were you doing anyway? And why did you disappear earlier? Hey, chill. I was going to surprise you. That's why I told those two that I'd be going early. He did? I didn't even notice him telling them that. Guys, they're so suspicious. Wait, why did you want to surprise me? Did you buy me presents? The truth is, I really missed walking home with you. James. Remember when we were, kids? We'd always go to school together. And we'd even walk home together. What is with this music? Sounds like it's all underwater. And you'd always run along, leaving me behind. I only did that when you walked too slowly. Which you always did anyway. So you really just miss running away from her? See? I miss that. We'd always walk home every day. Wait, see? How did that just happen? It went backwards. I miss that too. Back when we were still kids, James had always been like a brother to me. Oh, James, you just got bro-zoned. Especially since we live right next to each other. Unless she's into that. And we'd always play Petiki Blank. Remember that game? So much so, I could barely pronounce it. I sure do. It's that game where I'm always the loser. Honey, that's the game of life. Correction, it's that game where you cover your eyes with your hands and you'd always surprise me whenever you'd flick your fingers across my hand. Not my fault, you're always slow. What did you say? Did you call me slow? Those are such fun times, huh? Yeah. Oh well, here's your house. And there's yours. Wait, so she left, but they happen to be staying in the exact same house she grew up in? I really missed you, slutbags. That's a sentence I say a lot. James! I have to go home now. Bye. Wait. Whoa, he moves fast. He was in such a hurry. I wonder if he had to pee. I bet he had to pee. I bet he used his boy penis to pee. Oh, boy penises! I didn't even get a chance to say that I missed him, too. I'm home! Mom! Nanny! Nanny, the Tagalog term for mother, is what I call my grandma. I actually grew up in her care. My mom and dad had to go to work, so I was always left alone with my nanny. However, I don't have somebody to call Tate, because my grandfather's died early. Mr. Mom. Slutbags! That's not a good mom voice. Slutbags! Mom, I'm home. Whoa, Mom's got a nice rack of pearls around her neck. Slutbags, dear, Nanny's not home yet. She went to the market today and... Oh yeah, you got a visitor. Huh? Who? An old friend. Oh, it's Love's Minda. Hi, Slutbags. Missed me? Oh, Luz. This is my good friend Luz. Her name comes from the three main islands of the Philippines. Luzon, Visayas, and Mindanao. Apparently I don't know how to pronounce that. Whoever thought of such a name is a genius! Go Philippines! We hug each other briefly and exchange greetings. I'm afraid she's going to bend over and let me see her vagina. I haven't seen you in so long! When was the last time? Like 7 years? 8? I'm learning my numbers! Actually, it was 9 years, Laz. Oh my goodness, for that long? I can hardly remember your face! I bet no one remembers your face, Luz, because the moment there's a slight breeze, everyone sees your poo hole. I'm surprised you still remembered mine! Oh, well, you haven't changed a bit. Your hair is still the same. Oh, yeah, my nanny didn't want me to grow it long.
what she says.
I think it suits you better anyway, yeah.
You think so? She says I look cute in it.
Wow, girl. I can't imagine anywhere. I was 16 once. Hard to believe. I know that was a long, long time ago, back when dinosaurs roamed the earth. But I don't ever remember a time when I was like, my grandma thinks my hair is cute. Oh, jealous. Much. I agree. You really do look cute. Your Nana's not the whore everyone says she is.
Aren't you a sweetheart? I've definitely missed you.
We hug each other once more. This is what happens when two teenage girls who haven't seen each other in 9 years finally meet again. That's what you do now. Tomorrow, you're going to be yelling at each other.
So how's your life and how's Manila?
I don't live in an envelope. It's a city. It's the capital of the Philippines. Well, it's a lot bigger than Tarlac, and with a lot more skyscrapers, too.
Really? Do they reach the sky like it looks on TV?
Luz, you don't get out much, do you? Actually, they don't reach the sky, Luz, but they're really tall.
How tall? Are they like mountains? I want mountains on my chest. Are they really that big?
Not exactly like mountains, but they're pretty high up. Maybe more than 100 feet.
Wow, I'd love to go there. When we graduate from high school, I think we're going to convince my parents to let me study in Manila.
Yep, let your parents decide your life and your grandma. Never make any of your own decisions there, Luz. If you want, I can ask my mom if you can live with us. Manila's a pretty big place, and it's easy to get lost.
I'd love that. And I guess if I go there alone, I'll get lost and be turned into a prostitute. After all, I've never been to that city before.
Alright, that was an odd conversation. Luz and I talked some more about Tarlac, the people, and also about our lives. Turns out she and James are still classmates up till now. Which means those two have been classmates for 10 years. Wait, that's weird. If they've been in the same class for this long, how come apparently they're not close friends yet? Oh, come on, slutbags. Are you friends with everybody in your class? I had a lot of classes in school times, and I wasn't friends with everyone. That's strange. Luz also tells me how so many people have transferred here in Tarlac over the last few years that there were so many new students when they reached high school.
On the first day of school, I felt like I was in a different town. I named it Town. It's a good name, huh? I hardly recognized anyone in Town.
Were you having a stroke there? Sometimes she likes to stroke it. It's good that that place has so many inhabitants now, though. Author who wrote this, I love the word inhabitants, and I love how you included it in your game. Thank you. That's sincere, not sarcastic. I think it's cool. Before long, the two of us had to say goodbye.
Goodbye!
Can you leave already?
Goodbye!
I have to go. My mom said I can't talk to you anymore.
We're gonna be friends forever.
Yeah, that's great. It's not really a big deal since Luz only lives 2 blocks away. We promised to meet up again some other time. I'm glad I got to see my old friends today. They didn't seem that old. They're only like 16. I hadn't realized it before, but I miss them so much. That's why I'm very glad not much has changed. They still treat me like how they used to 9 years ago. Well, except for Mark, but still, I'm thankful. Sorry, the rooster makes me laugh. Because one of my favorite Let's Players is Bunny Suit Gaming. You should look up her games if you haven't. It would be in my suggested videos thing on the side of the whatever. And every once in a while, her neighbor has like chickens and roosters. You'll hear a rooster, so that's why it makes me laugh. This is about the Philippines, and she's from the Philippines and records, and it's both got roosters. I forgot. Here in the province, farms are so common that most folks get woken up to the sound of roosters crowing. Better than roosters coming. Still, it's morning. Another fun day here in the province. Somewhere roosters like, no, it's better when we come. I wonder what I should do today. Good morning, Mom. Good morning, Nene. Oh, man, I forgot your voice. Good morning. Good morning, slutbags. Have a nice sleep.
Good morning, child. I think I see Jesus. Would you like to have some breakfast now?
Yes, Mom, the air here is definitely fresher than in the city, and that sure looks yummy. I hurriedly take my breakfast, brush my teeth, and run out the door. Thanks, Nene, you're awesome.
Be back before 6.
Where should I go today? Oh, hey, slut bags. Hi there, James. You're up early. Yeah, I was touching cock. I was feeding the roosters. You know what? It's already 9 a.m. though. Ah, really? Yeah, it's almost midday to me. What are you, a farmer, James? I'd like to plow her fields, if you know what I mean. James, that's inappropriate. Oh, you. Where are you going? I'm going to just, I don't know, walk around, I guess. Well, want to walk with me? Oh? Just like old times. If I walk with him, I might not be able to see Arvin or Mark. But I don't really have anything to do right now. Should I walk with him? No. We're gonna be a cold bitch. He's gonna be like, would you like to walk with me? No, I might want to talk to somebody else that's not you. So just in case they're free, I have to go somewhere else. Sorry, James. What? Oh, I see. I'm sorry, but you're not cool enough. That's okay, slutbags. We can walk some other time, anytime, right? Oh. Yeah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll walk. I'll make it up to you. Okay. Bye, James. We're gonna walk someday. Oh, slutbags. Shut the fuck up, James. Wow, the park looks totally different. Is that a fountain I see? No, it's Mr. Freeze taking a piss. Wow, it's beautiful. I know, it's beautiful, Winnie Peas. When we left Tarlac, this was just an abandoned dirt lot with seesaws and slides. Do they still have seesaws? They're so hard to find in my country because people are afraid of kids getting hurt. When we used to play ball here before, Mark always had been the best in the game. Mark was best at playing with balls, while James could never hit it. I miss this place. So many memories. Huh? Oh no! Mark's there. What should I do? We're not going to hide. Take a deep breath, slutbags. You're only going to get dick in your vag one way. Don't be nervous. You used to be friends. Slutbags. What were you doing in the bushes? You can get in my bushes. I was there looking for my wallet. Please don't tell me I'm a bad liar. I actually don't bring wallets around because I hate carrying stuff like that. I see. Woo. Well, can you please stay quiet? Your mouth should be shut while I'm reading a book. What book is that? May I see it? This is a manga, not a book. What are you judging more, slutbags? Same difference. I like reading pictures. They're both read, aren't they? Yes, but they're different. I know. Mama don't let me take the nudie ones outside. Says people will judge me. Why is he such a meanie? Don't you play video games anymore? Not much. But you used to like them back when we were still kids. Yeah, exactly. Back then. Now I'm a mature 16. Times have changed. I grew up and fought in the war. What war? The Cola Wars. I watched my best friend destroyed by a Pepsi. Took it to the face. Blood and brains everywhere. You've changed a lot, Mark. Yeah, war does that. Don't look at me like it's a sin to change. It's not like that. I just, weren't we best friends before? We always played video games together. Don't you remember? You were like, please touch my joystick. You were the one who'd always play through the hard levels for me. Have you forgotten already? I haven't. You always made me do the worst grinding, and then you played the glory fun parts. But it's not like we can turn time around, can we? We're 16 and grown up and moved on. Don't you hate it when you see sad slutbags? I guess you're right. He sighs and looks up at the sky. Sometimes I look up at the sky at the great Cloudnar the god. It's what I named that cloud there. Mama told me it's a sin to worship him, but I still sometimes do. Sometimes he pees on me to show his favoritism. Mama says it's the rain, but Mama, I don't trust her. But you know, look, what do you want from me and Cloudnar? Huh?
I tried to forget, but I couldn't. I still remember. And I still haven't forget how stubborn you can be when you want something.
He tried to forget? How could he try to forget me? What's that mean? He tried to forget about what? Me?
Come on, let's take a look. A walk. Let's look at walking. Words.
You think James is gonna see us and be like, you're walking with him! You said you didn't have time to walk! I have a feeling that's exactly what's gonna happen.
Those trees are the ones you always fell from.
That's great.
Yeah, I think I remember that, thanks. It was always you and Arvin who would help me up. Those are quite painful, yes, precious memories to me.
James would cry and cry and cry. He never did anything for you, but he always cried with you. Something Arvin and I couldn't do.
What? Mark is like, at 6 years old, I was too much of an adult and too stalwart and stoic to cry with you.
Yeah, I remember those moments too. And I remember why I fell for Mark. It was in this place when I first felt that.
What, you landed on the ground and hit your ass hard and you were into that?
There was that one time when I fell from the tree, and even though he knew he couldn't carry me, he still tried to catch me. Of course, we ended up in the dirt, but I was always so touched with what he did. He'd always been a best friend to me.
Hey,
Huh?
why did you transfer to manila envelopes?
Oh, Mom and Dad had to move because of their jobs, and they didn't want to leave me behind, so the three of us transferred to the city.
Then how come you never visited?
We just didn't have enough time.
What, in all those years, in 9 years, you didn't have, like, a day you could go visit?
Besides, you know that before the ride from Manila to Tarlac was more than 4 hours?
Yep, there you go, Mark. You're not worth 4 hours of our time. Well, technically, maybe 9. 4 hours there, 4 back, and 1 hour to spend with you. You're not worth, after all those years, you're not worth 9 hours of our time. Not even worth the effort.
It was only recently when the time travel became shorter by half, then you fell into the acceptable amount of time I'm willing to spend on a person.
What?
I really missed you guys here, but not enough to call or Skype. You know how it is. I really did, though.
If you really missed us, then you would have done something to visit us here.
Mark?
We couldn't even reach you by phone or email or anything. I know they got phones in Manila. We lost contact. You saying you missed us?
Mark, I'm sorry, I didn't.
I feel hot tears streaming down my face. Mark's got a right to be mad. 9 years, and you're like, I missed you so much, you didn't even try. You didn't even try, slutbags.
No, I'm not sorry. No, wait, no, I am sorry for my outburst. Krobnar might punish me. I didn't mean to shout at you, slutbags.
I'm really sorry.
It's me who should be sorry. I was unfair to you. It's just that, never mind.
Oh, Mark has feelings. We spend the next few minutes in silence. I silently wipe my tears, embarrassed that I cried in front of my childhood crush. Oh, the great joy of making someone cry.
Mark, don't be mad at me anymore.
I'm not.
I can still feel his anger.
Hey, cheer up. Do you remember that time when we used to play video games all day, the day we played video games? Whenever I'd beat you, you just cry and cry and cry just like that. Like a crybaby. Like you always been. Like you always been crying.
Hey, I'm no crybaby.
Before I realized that it was turning dark and I still had to be home by 6 p.m., I hurriedly left the park after thanking him for his time and for calling me a crybaby. I felt a little sad after what he just said, but I also feel that we just might become close friends again. It's interesting. James is really trying. Mark is more hurt that she never tried, where I can see why Mark is hurt. I guess next time we'll see which way it goes. Hopefully her and Mark make a little bit of peace. I feel Mark. I feel Mark. No, it's not what I didn't feel. NLP. Stop.